Set it when I'm dead. Hi. 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 Basically, right. Um, I'm probably the most inconsistent nigga you'll ever meet. So I don't got no excuse this year. I don't got no excuse this year, bro. I did not complete 25 uploads till Christmas. I was just enjoying my break, honestly. What did I do? A young nigga played Fortnite. We about to hit on real. Did not hit it like I wanted to. We almost there though. Hopefully niggas get on the game today so we can all hit it. Cause I'm about right there. You know, I'm about right there. I'm about right there. So niggas, I didn't really do anything productive. I got my permit though. I think that's good. I got my permit though. I think that's great, right? That's and I got his permit. What else did I do? I watched the news. Um, I read a book. I've never read a book before. I actually have, but I've never really like fully got deep into a book that's meaningful to me. So just doing shit for me. Yeah, I don't got no excuse for why I didn't do the daily uploads. I don't give a fuck. But it's 2026, and my word of this year is consistency. You seen the title, nigga? How my homeboys stop fucking with a nigga over some bitches. Now, I don't refer to females is that term, especially if they're respectable. But these females, they're not respectable. They're probably like thoughts. They're parasites. Some Illuminati would call them parasites. So I'm gonna call them parasites instead of the B word. So these parasites, right? Basically, Jamari, my homeboy. Y'all don't know about Mel. Mel, that's my other homeboy. We was all three of us was like bread and butter. We was just like that. Bread, butter, and the knife. That was us three. We was like bread, butter, and the knife, bro. So we coolin', you feel me? We all cool. We don't got no problems with each other. So Mari, 7th grade year, Mari started talking to a biddy. Who's the biddy? It's the girl. Her name is Elite Premises. Her name is Elite. Her name is Elite Premises. We gonna call her Elite Premises. Real ones know who Elite Premises is, but we gonna call her Elite Premises for this video. Real niggas know. So yeah, he get with her in about 7th grade, and I ain't gonna lie, his bitch was going. She was. Hey, anybody that was in that last bill with me can tell you that she would always mess with me. Why are you messing with me? Gang. Pause right there. You can't be messing with BonnetBoySay, alright? But she was always messing with me, and I'm not no ill man, so I'm not feeling like trying to flirt with your bitch or that. So after that, I just didn't flirt with the bitch. I didn't even respond. I'm a W man. Then, right? So they're together. They stay together over the summer. Jamel started talking to the bitty named Emma. Now Mari dated Emma in 7th grade before he got with Elite Premises. We don't fuck with Emma. I've never fucked with Emma. I was cool with her because we went to the same school and we had classes together. I never fucked with Emma. But basically, Jamel, 8th grade year, Jamel would get with a girl named Emma. Emma was dating my other homeboy Andrew, but dumped him after she wanted him first, and she made me put them on with each other. So I'm like, they about that. I feel like the bad guy because I put him in all of this. Like I'd rather pick my homeboy over some female, but it is what it is. That's what happened. Happens what happens. So it's right like a week later, she get with Jamel. Now, Jamel was bald as hell in 7th grade. Just like I was bald at 8th grade, y'all, if y'all can remember. Not 8th grade, but like, yeah, a few years ago I was bald as hell and I started growing my hair. Jamel was bald. He grew his hair a little bit over the summer in 8th grade and he started feeling like a whole different man. Personally, I could never do that to my guys. I could never like act like a different person because like, yeah, I know how I look when I didn't have hair on the top of my head, when I didn't have a bonnet, when I was Caleb X Celestial, when I wasn't even Bonnet Boy. So I could never switch up on my guys. Could never do that. Never ever. Never that'll never happen. So basically, the nigga, he the first one that started switching by the bitch. So basically, I'm cool with Emma. Like I wouldn't say she's my friend. I might be her friend, but I wasn't her friend. She wasn't my friend at the time. So you feel me? I don't really give a fuck if she sit at the table because we was cool. I put her on with 2 of my friends and she wanted both of them. It's like, alright, it's cool. All this yada yada. So we give about a week, the table, all the guys, the whole group, feel me? And we joke. People know homeboys. We have them dark humor jokes, and then you joke like differently. She's cutting deep. First of all, she not one of our homeboys. So I don't even know why she was talking like she was one of us. Her table was all the way somewhere else. I don't even know why she was over here. Honestly, I didn't even like that she was in the same vicinity as me. Like I was that day. Niggas know I talk fast. I could have went off, but I'm a chill dude. I don't really got time for all that extra stuff. But basically, you know, I had a lot going on. So I'm not gonna repeat what happened that day, but she decided to bring up about how like I told my homeboys I had like suicidal thoughts at one point, and she pulled them up, and I was like, hold on, how did she even get this for information? Because I don't talk to Emma, so I clicked to me. Jamel told her. I'm like, hell no, man, I ain't doing all that, but so basically, you know, she start cutting deep. She starts saying, yeah, you should go yada yada yada, kill yourself. I don't even know why you're here right now. Did you say you want to kill? It's just crazy where like I didn't even expect that. I didn't know that she knew. Gang, I was confuzzled. I was being booed. I didn't know, bro. So I'm just sitting here confused, and I didn't have no response because, gang, I don't talk to you. We not friends or nothing. Why would I have a response to anything that she's saying right now if I don't talk to her? If y'all really think about it, I've never talked to her, so why would I have a response? So I just took it, cause like as a male, I'm not finna. As a male, that year it was my character development. I went through a lot of changes, and one thing I wasn't gonna beef with no female. I already did that, and that's just goofy. That's just goofy. I just trolled a female at this point. I'm not gonna argue back, cause it's no point. But basically, I get home, and you know, in the group chat, it's me and the guys. This nigga decide to add his bitch to the group chat. Y'all know. Y'all know you never supposed to add nobody outside of the group chat to the group chat. Everybody knows that. That's bro code. You don't add nobody to your man's group chat. Because they can scroll up. Back then on iOS, you could scroll up and see the old messages. And best believe we used to talk about Emma back then around 7th grade. So she could definitely see what we was talking about. But she joined. And we was really chilling at first. She was just all talking and trolling. And then Emma started sucking my dick. Like, why you want my dick? Oh, and glazing me. She was. I haven't liked her since, but she was glazing me, and I was not going for that. So I texted Emil. I'm like, yo, can you get your female, please? I don't wanna. I'm not the type of person to respond to somebody else's female. He wouldn't get her. Gang, she's not my girlfriend. She's yours. I was tweet. I was geek. I was already geeking. I had a lot of good stuff going on in the crib, and he not getting his female. So I'm like, maybe I just need to get on his ass or something. But basically, after that, right? You know, he went out of his way, and he was like, if you can't yada yada over a joke, then you just need to leave the table. And I'm like, nigga, we're a group. We are homeboys. Our friendships don't consist over a table. It consists as friends. We are friends. We are homeboys. We knew each other for a little break. I never treat you like that over no female. So he was like, it's either, you know, you stop acting like a bitch, or we just all gonna kick you from the table. And I'm like, nigga, I knew deep down inside, Mari, all the other niggas that sit at the table, especially Mari, they wasn't gonna kick me from the table. Yeah, I knew he was gonna kick me from the table, so I don't even know what he was talking about. But they kicked me from the table, bro. And I went to go sit with the thugs. And this is gonna tie into my next story time, where I was talking about like I was a thug. That's my thug. Alright, that's gonna tie into the next video. Y'all gonna like that. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's a lot of lore, and I know people that watch and they love the lore. But basically, I left the table, sat with the thugs. Mari told me himself that he didn't agree to what Mel was saying. And you know, I had classes with the other ones, so they was telling me like they didn't even know what he was talking about. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just be cool. I ain't gonna trip. I'm just gonna apologize, which I shouldn't have. I'm gonna apologize so I could come and chill back with my guys, cause I don't like chilling with no thugs. I sack my pants, but I'm not finna chill with nobody that think that they gonna slap the hell out of me for no reason. So now I apologize. You know, took me a little bit of time, but I came back to the table, and the first thing I'm gonna say is, why the hell are you even back here? Nobody even invited you back over here. Why are you over here? Girl, bye. You weren't invited. You just came and set yourself next to Jamil. They thought they was the king and queen of the group chat. We didn't know you. We don't fucking know you, bum. And this was the downfall of our friendships, is all of us. Like, the group chat was gone after this, pretty much. After 8th grade year, when it was over, group chat was damn near gone. It's like 4 of us left standing. But basically, I wasn't going for that bullshit. And same day, me, Jamel, Mar, we all got PE together. And, I'm trying to get the group back together. So we playing basketball, right? Mari can tell you this story himself. I don't know why he quit YouTube. Mari can tell you this story himself, right? Playing basketball, I'm like, yo, I got teams. I already got capped because I actually made it. I was bad at basketball back then. So I made it, and I'm like, hey, let me get Jamari. And they was like, all right, let me get Caleb. And I was like, all right, let me get Jamel. And Jamel was on the other court playing. I knew he didn't fuck with me over a bitch, but, like, I didn't care. I'm trying to get the group back together. We've been friends for a little bit. So we playing. And, I don't really be scoring, but that day I was going crazy. I had like 4 points to start the game off. And Mari was getting layups. He was getting rebounds. Jamel was our shooter. He was our point guard. He was our shooter. Well, I was the point guard, but he was our shooter. So I passed on the rock about 4 times, 5 times. He didn't make it once. He bricked every shot. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't say nothing, but I'm looking at this rim, confused. I'm like, is the rim off? Why this shit not going in? So this nigga randomly, we got like 2 more plays after that. He's randomly like, I hate niggas like this. And I'm like what? He was like you. It's like, I'm already upset you not making your shots, nigga. So I pressed the nigga. I pushed the fuck out of the nigga. The nigga tumbled back and everything. That nigga got upset. He didn't do nothing back. He went and sat down on his phone for the rest of the PE. So I didn't really give a fuck. Nigga got mad. I apologized. Because as a man, like, you don't push nobody out of anger. And you don't put your hands on another man. So I apologized. I didn't go back to the table after that. Because honestly, I didn't want to hear from Emma. Because he told Emma and she texted me. And, like, I'm not scared of Emma. Because if I'm doing that to your man and he weigh way more than you, what make you think that you can beat my ass? Knowing how I get, knowing that I've gotten 2 fights, and I already fought your first dude. I already fought your first dude, did him dirt. I already fought your first dude that year, did him dirt. What make you think that you can beat my ass? You can't pull I ain't had no hair, so what was you gonna pull? My shirt? I could pull your shirt too. I don't fight females, so that's. But yeah, I'm exiled from the table, right? So now I'm back with the thugs. Feel me? And Jamari's girl sits to the table horizontal to the left from the thugs. I never interacted with her ever. Like during 8th grade year, I had no reason to. I did not like her. I didn't have no interactions with her. So basically, my cousin, Big Mac, for me, he liked to joke a lot. He hung with the thugs. He ain't no thug. He a little bitch. He fat as hell though. He decided to say, Elite got a fat ass. I didn't agree with that statement ever. Ever. She don't got nothing. She look like my mouse. She's built like my mouse. So yeah, he said that, and like Mari wasn't at school for like 2 days. So it went on through the weekend. And he texted me on like a Sunday afternoon. He was like, yo, Say. Or he didn't even say yo, he was like Say. And I knew something was up because that nigga never says my name. It was just Say with an uppercase S and a dot at the end. That's him. That day I knew something was up. I know something was up. So yeah, I'm like, what's up? And he like, you said my girl got a fat ass? And I said, who? He was like, Elite. I looked at my phone. I was like, hell no. She said you got a fat ass. And I was like, I ain't never said that shit. And he was like, that's weird as hell, bro. Don't talk to me no more. And I'm like, damn, you gonna believe this bitch over me? I was a day one, but I'm not gonna trip. So I already lost Jamel, which was my only friend at one point, and then I lost Mari, which was also my only friend before that. So now I'm really just isolated. No friends in my classes. Nobody play basketball with. I'm just chilling with the thugs. I'm cooked again. Usually during PE, do all 3 sit together. Now it's just them 2 sitting together, and it went like that for like 2 weeks with me and Mari, and then my boy Andre. Y'all know who Andre is. Andre broke up with his bitch, and Mari broke up with his bitch, and then Andre added me to the call. So I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? Cause I seen Mari number in there, and I seen this random ass FaceTime link, and it's a FaceTime link. It's a FaceTime link, nigga. This droid ass bitch lied on my name. Bitch, bye. What the fuck? Oh, I'm getting clipped. But nah, they added me to the call and it was like, yo, say. Nah, Andre was. Yo, say. Yeah, bro, I'm finna leave Mazzani, bro. We done with these bitches, bro. And Mari he was like, yeah, bro. And I did not want to interact with Mari because that nigga believed what she said over me. And then, come to find out, like a month after that, he found out that that's what Big Mac said. He the one who said it because Andre sat at the table with me, nigga. Like, come on. All you had to do was ask Andre. But he didn't want to believe nothing. So, it's cool, bro. Basically, I got Mari back. And then I never got cool with Jamil again after that. I deadass despised that nigga. Like, anytime, if that nigga would have talked to me, I probably would have swung. But I remember, Andre he didn't fight with him either. So, I remember we was in PE. And, you know, I wasn't playing with him. I was actually hooping on the other side. I was going crazy. Like, I didn't really go crazy that much out here. But 2 times that I did go crazy, it was always an altercation with Jamil. So, basically, I was going crazy one day. I had all the points, actually. I think we was up by, like, 10. And I looked to the other court. And Maury, like, chill. I'm like, what happened? Bro, this nigga Andre done flipped Jamil on his back. I was like, yo, what the fuck happened? Jamil walking out mad as hell, his bitch out there. I'm just weak as hell because they telling me the story. They was like, we was playing basketball and Jamil kept fouling, so Andre just flipped this shit. I'm like, yo, for what? But it was funny because, like, to me, it was just funny. That's the second time getting bitched this year by 2 people. And, you know, me and Andre, you know, we brothers too, so I can't even, like, tweak. So I was really, shit, I wasn't really happy, but shit. Emma swore she was gonna beat somebody ass. She ain't beating shit, her bitch ass. But yeah, I didn't become cool with Jamil probably till like August 2025, cause he broke up with Emma and he felt so different. I don't even know why. I don't know why he felt so different. He was definitely the same person as he was before. He just didn't have Emma. And he was happy to see me though. So shit.